Good afternoon, Internet. This is David with Dub's Treasure Store. Today I am bringing you a beautiful cranberry set. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 piece set that I am breaking up individually on my eBay store. Now, I have my father with me, Gary Wise. We are going to discuss the origins of his collection, because this is not my collection. This comes from my dad's personal collection that he has collected for over 15 years, I know for sure. And that's why the pictures that I took for eBay don't do it justice. This is such a beautiful set that we had to make a video. Now, also the reason why I'm doing a video is because in the individual lots you might not see the whole set put together, but if you're going to be a serious collector, how we are, you would want to at least get the full set if you want to go all the way, or if not, it would be, for an example, a good thing to get these two pieces together. Now, before we get into anything else, I just want to comment, we have a lot of stuff going on right now, and most of our stuff is at our eBay store, but I do have a lot of other pieces like this at my web store, dubstreasurestore.com/buy. Now, I'm going to let my father take it away, and go ahead, Dad, and just tell them what got you started in collecting a beautiful cranberry set like this.
Good afternoon, folks. Back in my early days, 20 years ago, I started collecting cranberry. I just fell in love with it because it's such a wonderful cut from red to clear. All of these 15, 18 pieces here is only two matched pieces. That's the two vases, one on each side here. They're gorgeous cut pieces. The age, I don't know if they range from probably 1920 up through the 40s. They're all in perfect shape.
Mint condition.
Really mint condition stuff. On the far back is a tall 20 inches, approximately 20 inch tall kerosene lamp that's been around
20
for
inches.
a long time. That's a wonderful lamp if anybody's interested. It's got the original wick, the original brass holder to hold your shade, which could be a clear shade, which is easy to come by. And on each side of that is two cranberry
with the stoppers too.
With nice stoppers. This one's got birds, flowers, just absolutely gorgeous piece right here. I really like this.
Wow, I never saw that. Look, that's like a monkey and chasing a bird on
animals all the way around it, and
beautiful floral on it too.
Piece. I would suggest that that's probably in the 19th century piece. There's another tanker over there, with a nice dark.
And this stopper is frosted glass,
Yeah,
so it's set and it's frosted on the inside so that it gives you a nice seal.
It's got a ground stopper on that. The one on the far end, I don't think is as old as some of this. That's on a newer side, but it's just a pretty piece I had picked up at a farmhouse, and we put this in the collection because it's such a pretty piece, really.
This actually has a mark on it, made in Germany, Cranberry Glass. So that is, it's frosted on the inside of the lip, and like we said, it's near mint or mint condition. I've gone through all of these individually. There's no hairline fractures or bubble markings or ping chips. Everything has beautiful markings. Except, like we said, this piece right here has its own little stamp from the manufacturer. The other ones do not. But I would like to make a side note of this. You thought was a whiskey container.
I think that's a whiskey.
So, and as you can see, most of them are frosted. We believe this was a candy jar or a sugar and spice jar. It's beautiful on the inside. It actually looks better from the inside than on the outside, I think.
The lid is overlapping the jar itself to make it probably moisture proof, which is a nice candy jar or whatever you'd like to use it for.
Just like this one.
This is a small, like a sugar dish, that is absolutely a pretty well-shaped piece.
While we're right here, let's go through. I'll give you dimensions, Internet, for each piece. This piece is approximately 13 to 14 inches high with the stopper. This piece is about exactly dead on 14 inches. Again, this one is about 19 and a half, 20 inches with the very top part. You have this one being about 16 inches. This one about 10 and a half inches. And the two pieces that do match,
vases.
The two vases are 8.25 inch.
Very pretty.
Your shot glasses, are these shot glasses?
Little shot glasses.
3 inches tall, and this, now this is, did this glass go with the whiskey, you think?
No, it's a separate piece because it doesn't have the same cut on it. But it's just a little shot glass. It's right pretty, a little glass.
Now see, Internet, that is something that I overlooked because see, I didn't even think of that. This piece has a floral scene with a deer or a moose, whereas he's right. This piece does not have the same floral markings. So in closing, on a closing note, I would like to tell you that unfortunately, we're not going to sell the whole collection together. We're breaking them up in individual lots for specialist collectors that might only want one piece out of this set. We hate to do that because this is such a beautiful collection. Actually, before we go, Dad, is there anything else you might want to add? Maybe that you started collecting, you got your very first piece in the 70s or in the 80s?
I started in the 70s collecting glass. And over the last 25 years, I've collected this and a few other pieces that I have that has not been unpacked as yet. But this is just the beginning of our creation to start disposing. I'm almost 80 years old, and I can't leave this world and let my wife have all this stuff on her because I got, probably 200 to 300 boxes of glass that I got to start selling. I appreciate y'all's interest if you have any. And I appreciate that you get a good buy on it. We're going to put each individual piece for sale. And I will tell you, you will enjoy this. I have really enjoyed this cranberry collection.
Like my father suggested that the two vases here and here would actually go really well on the opposite ends of a fire mantle. Or something like that to give a feng shui means. I would also like to add that we did this video for you guys so you could feel like you were at the antique or flea market sitting in front of our booth and that you got to touch it and hold it, see the dimensions, and maybe hopefully this video gave you more of a perspective on a place in your house or if it fits in your collection. Because like I said, the pictures did not do it justice. I'm recording in the highest quality possible with my video camera. So I just hope you guys, just from watching the video, can appreciate the artwork that has gone into this piece and see that from my father's experience that this was a collection that he personally took interest in. And on another side note, I will be putting more antique glass up. You guys that follow me know that I'm really heavy into antique bottles. So this is a new branch of interest for me. But I've learned a lot just from this video. And when we had this collection out at our Lakewood Antique Show, we had so many people that stopped and were looking at our cut glass, but they never asked any questions about our cut glass. They mostly were focused on our cranberry set and always were drawn to our bigger pieces. So I guess that's it from me. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I just hope if you're interested in any glass and any piece that you might have, I hope that you enjoy it. And so bid what you want to bid. It's all up for sale. And we thank you, and y'all have a blessed day and a blessed night.
All right, so that's my father closing out. And a very last note I forgot to add is that we're going to sell this And when we do, there's going to be only 1 day of handling time because we're going to give extreme padding in the packaging. So that's why I highly suggest to you people on the internet, if you buy this from me, please go ahead and pay for the more secure shipping delivery methods. Because I'm not going to ship any of these first class. All of this stuff needs to be either shipped priority with the USPS, or either it needs to be FedEx or UPS, because they'll take more care in the delivery method. We're going to probably try a new technique of packaging, maybe using some heavier packaging supplies, like putting it with some PVC pipe, so that way we take at all possible costs that nothing happens to this glass via shipment. So that is it from me and my father. We appreciate your interest. Like we've said, it's of our highest priority. And I thank you on a personal note. Continue to follow our blogs at dubstreasurestore.com/blog. And I've also started a blog on my eBay About Me page that you can follow as a weekly update to see what we're interested on a weekly basis. So that is it, and you guys take care and happy bidding. God bless.